Well, hello there. It has been a while. It feels like in another lifetime, honestly. So much. Oh, look at that. What is it? A sunrise. Yes. Great. Wonderful. So do you remember those months? I mean, in-game months. Actually, no. In real life months that were like gloomy and
Well,
I
hello
just
there. A pleasure to meet you.
likewise. Where when the weather was just miserable and rainy, and I was thinking we've got a rainy season, and then a kind soul told me, well, maybe you should just do this quest for uh, the Astronomical Society. And wait, have I taken a picture? Now I've taken a picture. Good. All right. So it does work. Nice. Oof. So I've got loads to tell you, but first I do remember that I was utterly defeated by this little quest here. So I think I need this on me, yes. And oh yeah, I know the key is somewhere here. But I still don't really see much, do I? So oh no, if I equip that, so this is also an amulet, Morani Enchanted Eye. So I cannot have it. Well, actually, I can have it. I can just cast it and then equip the Thief's Moral Compass. It's just, don't you think it's hilarious that a fake eye is a necklace? Anyways, I need, no, I don't think it's here. So I think it's somewhere here, and oops, oh shoot. Oh no, don't tell me I got stuck. Oh great. Okay, so just fly, will you? This is the best, I think, solution to this shenanigans. Okay. How about Orc's Eye? Yeah, and is it not here? No, it is not here. So where is the other place it can be on? Like on some barrel, maybe? Oh, no. Oh, just don't get stuck again. Fly again, will you? What? Okay. Why can't I cast it? Come on. I cannot cast. What is wrong? They accidentally look. No. Levitate on touch? What the heck? Can I levitate somebody? Alright. But I want to levitate me. Can you see? Can you see a key somewhere here? Look, I'm pretty sure something is wrong because I should like see it by now. Especially given that by these compass readings, this key should be like here somewhere. Like here. On the barrel? No. What a stupid quest. Well. I cannot get there even crouching. Must be some kind of a bug. Oh, great. First time playing Morrowind in like a lifetime and such a defeat. It is supposed to be like here. Oh. Wait. Look, I need to concentrate. I don't even see the marker anymore. Why can't I see it? Oh yes, because when I unequip this thing. Okay, so now I know that this key should be I'm literally on it. I will use up all my... You know what? I am like... I'm on the verge of disabling collision. Because it is like impossible. Look on this little yellow circle on the minimap. Like it is. Wait. Look. This circle is on a different spot on this minimap and on this minimap. I guess this minimap is not as mini as in here, but still. So look. Okay. Toggle collision. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry to all the devs who did it. It was clearly not meant for cheaters like me. But I am not going out empty-handed. I am not. Let's pin it, because I am pretty sure that this map is a little bit better than the other one. So I think it looks as if it was supposed to be on this barrel. However, it is not. You know, in such circumstances, when you are like stuck like that, I always have this very bad feeling that it is just a glitch and I should go in construction set and try and look for the solution and fix it rather than like spend an hour and a half looking for something. So if only someone could, like, I'm so, you know what? I'll cast this Orc's Eye. I'm out of magicka, but I think this can help. I cannot see any key anywhere. Oh, goodness gracious. So looking for the key, I could like tell you a little bit about what I've been up to, and it's been a while. I know it's been a while in like, you know, normal terms because, oh shoot, no magic. So can we sleep here? Can we sleep with collision? No. But we can wait for 12 hours. Let's see if magicka will replenish in 12 hours. No, it didn't. Okay, so let's have something. If I have anything to replenish my magicka. Anyway. Oh, yes. Restore magic. Will it do anything? Certainly hope so. Okay. So going back to my story. Yes. So, you know, well, I think I told you all about what I did not. I think it was kind of a glitch. I had a situation. I thought my mic is dead, so I had to pause to check it. So here we are again, trying to find the bleeming key with absolutely no success whatsoever. So I think I'll at least use that time to tell you what's been going on. And what has been going on was first the rally. And in my Skyrim Nordic Souls video, I told you about the rally a little bit. It was a wonderful, wonderful event. It was like the best thing ever, you know? And I brought a lot of pictures. And obviously, even though I was not there as a photographer, I was there as a co-pilot, which is unheard of for me. I actually do not remember very well the last time that I was on a rally as a co-pilot. It must have been like over 10 years ago, because I think I started my photography business about 10 years ago, and since then, like, look at the beautiful ambient light. Wow. A stool. Who is that stool for if nobody can actually crouch in here? Okay, so you know, I'm at my wit's end. I really am about this key. So what was I talking about? I was talking about the rally, obviously. So the rally was wonderful, wonderful thing. 130 pre-war vehicles. It is like unheard of, especially in Poland. It's not that we do not have that many vintage cars dating pre 1939, but their owners tend not to go to the rallies very much. they tend not to drive it very much at all. They would much rather like take it on. What's that? What's the name of the car that lorry? Yeah, the car that actually takes the other cars on it. Yeah, so they would like take their classic vintage car on a lorry to some kind of a spot and show it off. Yeah, and that's all. So I think this is pointless. I'm losing my... I think I need to go inside construction set and look if this bleeming key is at least is here even, you know, in the first place, because it does look very glitchy. I mean, I have looked everywhere, haven't I? Cheating, toggling my collision off. So yeah, I do feel like an dirty cheater, but if I only knew that it was me being clumsy and not, you know, the quest author being clumsy. All right, let's toggle collision off. I mean on. Yeah, and let's go out and find ourselves... What's the entrance? Let's find ourselves another quest, shall we? Oh yeah. I hate having open quests like that. I hate it. Glimpse of beauty. Oh yes. So I have to ask the people about Acelia Miriam. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that then.
Greetings.
Hello? You know this kind of a bonnet that looks like a kind of a hat for little children, like infants? Okay, what? Oh yes, she's come through a couple of times now. Last I heard, she was heading towards the water pools to the northeast, despite our warnings about the increase of brigands about. Yes, and I know what happened. I know because I watched Alex play this. So, where is the water pool? North? Did he say north something? Northeast, yes. So, I don't think I need to have it any longer. Good. Northeast. Over there. Good. So, first things first. Trusty bow. Yeah. Actually, what are we even? Well, I think agility. Yeah. What are we even practicing? I no longer know. I don't also think I know. I care. Because, you know, for me, Morrowind is all about exploration and not about maxing out my stats. However, maxed out stats do help. They do, yes. But I don't think they're essential. No. So yeah, so I've spent a lot of time. I think I need to like... Do you see? Do you see there is some kind of a light source over there? Let's try and sneak past this bear. I really don't like killing bears if I don't absolutely need to. Oh, a salamander. And some fish. One fish. Ooh. I cannot catch it. Okay, maybe I should like kill it first. Look how beautifully this sky is reflected in the water. How about taking some kind of a picture like that? Oh, and the eyelid rings over there. I need to do, series because I want to have uh, the the one with the. The more I press enter, the more waves I make. Which is silly, funny. Okay, right. So I was on that rally, and it did not take that much time. It took like 3 days, I guess. I went on Wednesday, and I was back Friday night. So 3 days only, not that bad. But I was supposed to have like a big chunk of work done before that, and I didn't. Petra.
No one can match me.
Oops. Okay. You don't like very much. Wait, what am I wielding? Short blade. No. I want the other one. The one that I should be wielding blunt weapon. Oh great. I should be wielding like a mace. That's a very priesty thing to wield, don't you think?
I've trifled with you long enough.
Is this a mace?
Oh, oh.
Is this a mace? It looks like an axe. Oh, yeah. Expensive ring. Nice one. And yeah, I don't think I should take like all those things, but let's see, maybe no. I thought so. I thought I would be over encumbered, so actually I want that. It looks nice. Common leather boots. This is something I could leave behind, and maybe common pants. Actually, I like them. Oh yeah, my like everlasting problem with me being over encumbered. Yep. How about now? Still. Oh no. I should have used some scrolls rather than summoning a mace, don't you think? Okay, let's leave that. I can always come for it later on. I don't think we found I don't think we found the text of Oh, you should like take it, shouldn't it? Rope is always handy, and lockpick is always handy, and moon sugar is always handy. Likewise. All right. So we need to find her body, I think. So yeah, I came back from the rally with like 6 or 7,000 photos. 1,000. And I did start messing up with them. Like even importing them into Lightroom took me like 2 days. Like I was done with that like Sunday late night. So yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle to get all that done. Is that a brigand camp? No, I don't really think so. I think she was found, like, you know, just lying next to the pond, if I remember correctly. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So anyway, and then on Monday, I sat down to finish this massive task of mine. And, oops, he saw me. Oh gosh, it's so beautiful, look. No, I cannot. This patch of grass is blocking me. No. Yeah, like so. Maybe like so. I just hope the crosshair is not visible on the pictures. I think it isn't. Right, so I spent, oh yeah, Monday morning. I decided, yeah, time to end this thing, this assignment that I had. I'm a little bit late because of the rally, and I started working on that. I was almost done. Like, I was really, like, I don't know, 3 photos, like literally 3 photos before having, you know, done and finished, so that I could like export all the photos and just, you know. Tanta, little Tanta, can you tell me if you perhaps have seen a poet? Yeah, ghostly one. Right. So all the look at that ambience. Wow, I think we've got ourselves a thumbnail. Don't you think? Don't you think? Because I sure do. No, don't lift the fog. The fog is like what does the picture. Yes. This is what I really missed. Like, I really missed this beautiful peachy, you know, light. Where is this butterfly? Let me catch you, thank you. Alright, so, oh, it's so beautiful. You know what? No Skyrim mod list ever gave me that much joy. Not that I played many, like I played 2. And I've seen another 3 or 4. Not played, but seen. Right, so back to the story. So during this Monday, I was working, it was continually getting worse and worse. Like, my Lightroom would be not working properly, would be, every process would take like hours. And I knew there was something fishy going on. I knew. So, and it would crash like every hour or so. It would like crash. And then at one moment I thought, all right, this is going hairy. I don't want things to go south all the way. Let's make a backup. And then, exactly then, things went south. Like, all the way south. All the way. The backup crashed. I got memory fail, text box message. And oh, no. And what is that? A masquerade, probably. And essentially, I couldn't do anything. I could not. Another drag. I could not open Lightroom anymore. Yeah, I'll just spare you the details because they are very technical. I spent like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours Monday evening trying to fix my Lightroom. And I did fix it, but I lost like 50 hours of work. So I lost everything. All the work done to the photos from the rally. And I also lost most of the work done to this assignment. Essentially, all the work I did that Monday, and also some work done prior to the Monday, prior to the rally. So I was devastated, but I thought, okay, let's not, dwell on that. We basically need to get moving to get things sorted. So the next morning, I woke up early and tried doing some work. And at the beginning, it went all right. And then, out of a sudden, after 2 or 3 hours of work, it went south all the way again. Lightroom crashed, would not open. And I thought, oh no, it's not the best thing to shoot a snake from such close distance, but oh, great. So I think I probably do have this already. All right, so is that Marav? Yeah, probably. So there is a problem. I cannot find our good lady's body. But she's somewhere here, right? Because this is the pool very much northeast to Marav, right? No. Not so. Northeast is here. Oh, great. All right. So let's just go there. I ventured a long way. Anyway, back to this problem. So at that point, I just closed everything down, pulled the plug, got the bleeming thing to the trunk of my car, and drove to the technician. Yeah, and I had to leave the computer with my technician because they were not, they had a queue. So I had to wait. And then there were like not the whole crew because somebody had like a holiday or something, an annual leave, is that called? Anyway, so I went back home feeling very sorry for myself. Oh, I was so depressed you cannot imagine. And I I was like waiting. I was laying low, waiting for the technician to call me, and it took like 3 days. 3 days, yeah. So, I was so depressed. I didn't even do any gardening. Like, I was lying in bed, literally. Maybe not in bed, on the sofa. Yeah, on the couch. And I was just like doing nothing other than feeling sorry for myself. And it was like the most miserable period in my life in this year. Apart from, obviously, the month that Emil was missing. Like, when Emil was missing, that was like, it was like hell. And now it was like purgatory. I don't know. But you cannot work, and if you really do care for your work, then not being able to work is like the worst thing on earth. And I think I must have felt as bad as Alec did when he found out he could no longer play Morrowind. I mean, I would feel very bad if I found out that I cannot play Morrowind, because yeah, this is the best leisure time for me. I've lost my track again. The direction. I lost my directions again. Oh my goodness. So I have to go that way. Anyway. The technician called. What was it? I think it was Thursday morning. And he said, all right, so I think I need to kill the bear. No, I will not do that. Let's just try and walk around him. So that her body should be like right next to the person who had her inkwell, right? I don't think. No, I don't think I have the script. I have to find the script. Okay. The poem, Besides, I think there were more of them, not only one Petra. There are 2 bedrolls, which is telling. There she is! Oh, poor lady. Yeah. Let's leave her clothes on. Let's not rob her clothes. I don't think it would be appropriate. However, she should be buried. Okay, so let me just finish quickly. So the technician called and he said, there is nothing wrong with your computer. Everything is working fine. And this was like a face palm moment. Like, the computer might be working fine on the surface, but when you launch Lightroom, it does not work at all. What's wrong with Lightroom? And the technician then said, I don't know, Adobe. And I was like, what? Am I talking to a baker or something? You're an IT specialist. How on earth you can even pronounce, you can verbalize things like I don't know an application or what. And oh, so who am I going to ask what to do? Who? And he said, well, maybe you can find somebody who knows the application, who knows Adobe and is, you know, technical. Like, what on earth? And I was like, look, I bought this bleeming computer from you. It's on warranty still. And you are telling me you do not know the Adobe application, which is like, I think, like half, more than half, definitely more than half of both photographers and graphic designers and all that, you know, graphical enterprise people use. And you're telling me you don't know that, so I can stuff myself up because you think my computer is doing fine, doing like nothing, being turned on. I know it can do fine because it does, I don't know, play games, which is like wonderful, but playing games doesn't exactly pay my bills. I need to do work. I need my working for. Oh my God, I got so furious. I got, you know, part furious, part emotional. Because there's literally nowhere else to go with this problem. This is the bleeming technician for this bleeming computer. So I thought, all right, that does it. Like, that does it. I need a new computer because this one is clearly not doing its job. It might be on the verge of total collapse because, you know, memory fail is like that thing. And after like a long talk with this technician, he said, all right, I'll replace your RAM, your RAM memory, you know, cube, whatever it's that called. And he also upgraded my BIOS, but the BIOS, the very thing that Alex said that was responsible for degradation of CPU. So he did that, even though I was pretty sure that we had this BIOS upgraded before. But anyway, so he did that, and he said, well, you just need to take the computer home and tell me if it fixed the problem. And if it didn't, well, we could try something else. I knew by the sound of his voice that he was utterly unwilling to check anything else. So I went there, I brought the computer home, and guess what? Yeah, I think it was the moment that I played this Nordic Souls. And I was quite happy. Well, it did work for an hour or two, I guess. Well, for some time it did work. And I did play for a moment, and then I wanted to carry on with my work, get that done, because I figured I would need like an hour or two to like, finish all that. And then it crashed again. Yeah, so at that moment, I just went online and I found myself a new computer. Don't ask me what computer, because I will not tell you. A pricey one. And yeah, I had to take a loan to get it. So it's not ideal. It's very much not ideal. But at least I can work now. The computer arrived on Friday. It's Monday now. I spent all the weekend on setting things up. It took a lot. It took a lot of my mental health to get that going, because it was not very much look, I want to go. No, it is mysticism. Yeah. This thing. Yeah. Actually, no, I think... Was I marked over there? I think I was marked. No, I wasn't. Okay. So this... Alright. So I got everything set up, and it was not exactly easy.
What is it, friend?
Because many things were not compatible. But I persevered. Am I going in the right direction? Probably not. Or maybe I am. No, this is the workshop and I need to go over there.
Just stand here. Nobody will notice.
Oh, God. How to get there? Cellars, no. Upstairs. Take me up the thing. So I...
The indignity of it all.
He's looking up to her with such, watery eyes. Oh, gosh.
Well
This is
met.
touching.
What is it?
She's dead. That's simply dreadful news. We must do something in her honor. Did you happen to find the poem she was working on for us? We'd love to publish it in her memory. I'm glad we'll have something to remember her by. Let me see. The damage to the text is extensive. I'll need at least a day to restore this before we can make copies of it to circulate. Come back to me then, and I have something for you. Alright, so now let's recall and talk to Luaki. And tell me nobody wants anything from me. Your assistance. Well... Oh, I don't think he said that before. If you're willing, go to the temple and seek Dahlia Lasalian for works. She's the primate's deputy and should know what needs doing. But before you go, let me tell you about the cult of Libella, its leadership, and its politics. It may assist you in building a good relationship with them. Oh, I think he did tell me all of that before. Libella, the goddess of beauty, has nearly a dozen different cults devoted to different aspects of the deity. Some are devoted to women, some to artists and aesthetics, and others to erotic instruction. These subcults all fall within one of two factions, traditional hedonists and modern ascetics. Currently, the cult is preoccupied with a power struggle between the old hedonistic interpretation of Libella and new leadership which emphasizes the modern ideal of aesthetic, perfect beauty, ascetic. The ascetics revere Libella as the goddess of ethereal beauty and aesthetic purity. Hiral Verolus, primate of the cult of Libella, leads the faction along with her deputy, Dahlia Lasalian. I heard Hiral was once an acolyte of Juliana's, but she was visited by Libella during a pilgrimage to Sancre-Tor. I want to go to Sancre-Tor. I remember this place from Oblivion, like TS4. And it had this sense of something magnificent, but I also felt it was caught short. it did not actually represent. I mean, it was like a lost potential. That's what I felt, and I think with this group of magicians being behind Tamil Rebuild and Project Cyrodiil, Sankato can be eventually done justice to. Yeah. Okay. And Dalia Salian, I understand she holds most power in the temple despite only being a disciple, and that she's later succeeded Primate to heat the temple, to lead the temple. I'm hoping you'll be able to build a good relationship with her and the ascetics currently in power through your works. All right. You did tell me a little bit more than last time. So we will go back and find
What can
this
I do for you,
Dahlia.
friend?
If I can only find her, obviously. Tower. Oops. Yeah, no.
I'm not busy
Yes!
now. What do you need?
Look, I just found her. But you've got hair. You are not shaven clear, which means that you're not an aesthetic necessarily. But, yeah. What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be in the tower. These are the private quarters of temple leadership. Yes, that's me. Now, what do you want? I'm with itinerant priests. What? You're looking for works here? Yes. Yes, madam. Do you have anything that needs done? Another itinerant priest looking for works. Let me guess. Luaki wouldn't take no for an answer. So he sent you to try in his stead. Fine. I'll give in if it means the order will stop bothering me. Still, I'll have to test you to make sure you really are one of those wandering priests. Tell me, what are the Bella's attributes? Oh, I should have listened to Luaki. Ethereal beauty and aesthetic purity. Physical beauty and joy. All of the above. I don't know. Well, she does have hair. All of the above. You're smarter than you look. Then I'll be frank with you. Your impartiality won't get you far here. But I'll admit, you know quite a bit about our temple. I doubt you're spiritual worthy to assist me in my works, but I guess I could find someone to give you a menial task while you're here. I want you to go and find Usas, the temple's caretaker. He needs help to procure coal for the furnace rooms. They heat up our facilities, including the sacred baths, so you should consider it an honor to be offered to assist in their operation. Yeah. My impartiality won't get me far. I guess in most cases in life, you eventually need to pick a side. Yeah. We need to heat up our facilities, including the sacred baths, so you should be honored that I'm giving you this opportunity. Usas? He's our temple caretaker. You can find his office in the cellars next to the furnace rooms, adjoining the hermitage and the sacred workshops. Okay, I think I have seen the entrance. Down there in the workshops, yeah.
Tidings and good wishes to you.
All right, cellars. No. Oops. No. Cellars. That's great. Now let's find the good Usas.
Aren't you a sight? What can I do for you?
Bold as a newborn. Yes, I'm Usas. What brings you down here to see me? Coal brings me, good sir. So, Dahlia sent you here for the coal. All right then. Let me fill you in. You have a deal with Fort Heath to buy coal from the mine every month. I've already paid for this month's coal, but I'm yet to go and get it. I'd like you to go there and pick up the order from Alarius Catiosho. Alarius Catiosho. Sounds like an Ibanese, And don't ask me why. It just does. He's managing the coal pit. Just show him this receipt as proof of payment, and he won't give you any trouble. I know where the fort is, hedonist. I don't take sides in this. Oh, don't you? I thought Dahlia didn't like impartial people. But it's no surprise that the hedonists are the more popular faction. Anvil has many establishments dedicated to joy and indulgence, after all. The city's many brothels. Many brothels. Actually, I saw a brothel in Narcissus, and I also met one courtesan in Balfell, but I have not seen a brothel per se in Anvil. Well, society clubs. Oh, that's a different. And even the Great Abbaset Casino were founded under the aspects of Dibella's patronage. Just a second, I need to check if the rain is not pouring in my house. Yeah, guess what? It was. Yeah, we are having the most tropical heavy rain with, this big heavy raindrops that are so heavy that can actually punch you on the head. So, yeah, I guess we are having a tropical climate out of a sudden in Central, actually Eastern Europe. Yeah, very disturbing. Anyway, yeah. I think this is what... Oh, no. Most of Fort Heath's coal is used by the Imperial Legion, and we buy whatever's left at a hefty price. It allows us to keep the heat up in the sacred baths, which keeps our devout worshippers and prominent patrons happy. So the temple spares no expense to keep buying it. All right. Alarius Cathiosho. He manages the coal pit in the mine at Fort Heath. I don't think he really likes his job there, but I can't blame him. Could want to deal with coal and all day long. Well, I have no idea. Ascetic. Look, I just take tent to the temple, so I don't care about the power struggle here. But the fact is, right now, Hero Varolus and the ascetics are in charge. And they're the ones paying me for my work here. That's all I need to care about. Oh, you are one opportunistic smartass, My name's Usas. I'm the caretaker here, and you're also clearly a Nord. And that's all I can... History of Daggerfall. You've got... Oh, maybe he's planning a vacation there, and he's reading history book to, get some idea about sightseeing places. Cozy little room, if a little cluttered. All right then. No. Yeah. I messed up the directions. All right. You know what? Let's just. Exactly. That's the best way to get out of this place. All right. So, actually, you know what? We really do need some kind of a thumbnail that would show what we are actually up to in this episode. Being a priest is not, it's not a mediocre feat. We need to, express it properly. Actually, no, I wanted to have these golden roots in here, but I don't want this girl in the shot. Maybe we could go a little bit further up, and frankly, what I really need is some epic sun. Yeah, I know. I don't know what time is that now. We would need some epic sun rays. This is the west, so if we want it backlit, we need to get here on the sunset. Oh wow, this is quite a nice shooting spot, don't you think? Yeah. It's nice. Levitate myself up all the way to the rooftop and then just take all the pictures I could think of. Take this one. Bannerus. Haunted Bannerus Manor. Actually, I am yet to finish up the my vacation lodge based on Bannerus Manor, actually. The model, at least. Actually, I quite like this frame. Not the best shot on earth, but... Oops. Right. We need to go home, don't you think? We are so badly over-encumbered, it's like embarrassing. So going back home, I will have a chance to get you through the rest of the situation here. So yeah, at the moment, my efficiency has like tripled because this new computer is so fast that I do not spend time on, waiting for load screens. Like, oh, the pearls. I wanted the pearls to do the pearl quest. But I think I need I need to fix it with also the console commands, because nothing actually works very much. So I'll leave them now. For now. Okay. So the best thing actually is I can now work so much quicker. This is like ridiculous. Oh, it's not that coin. Ah, this was okay. It doesn't matter really much. Yeah, so the situation is like, very strange. I have a very new computer that I'm getting used to, but I'm already seeing its benefits in terms of getting everything done so much quicker and so much more efficient, and everything is so much smoother. And I'm like, I'll give you an example. That rally should, like, the shots from it brought from the Czech rally. It took me 2 full days to import them and look through them. And now I spent like 3 or 4 hours of work on that volume of material, and I'm halfway through. Like, this is like, I don't know, it at least doubled my efficiency, if not tripled. So I'm chuffed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I did not believe that very much, that the upgrade will be so great, because my computer was not very bad at all in the first place. And it actually was quite decent and quite fluid, and it was working fine. Alien inscriptions. What is that? Oh, I think this might be of use. I didn't remember where I got it from. All right, so also this thing. Beautiful, don't you think? Not very heavy, but a kilo here and there, they just add up very quickly. Now, common leather boots. It's light armor, and light armor is like, yeah, why not? Actually, what am I wearing here? Light armor also. And unarmored. Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. It's all fine. It's all good. Right. What will I? What need I tell you more? I don't even know. Pants. Yes. Don't tell me I have. Oh, I do have them. The item will not feed, but I guess this is exactly the same pants. Yes. Well. Okay. You know what? Let's leave this my beautiful expensive red card broken here, because I will be using it soon enough. As soon as I'm done with this Christie episode of mine. Now, I'm just walking around like a headless chicken, am I not? So yeah, I guess I've spent, oh my goodness, it's over an hour, so I need to get back to work, because I'm still not, at the same point that I was prior to the damage. But I'm getting there. So I think I love you and leave you. I hope I did not mix up dates, because it is something I'm very prone to doing. Like, I keep missing up days and dates often, but effectively the outcome is that I it crashed on Monday, and now it's the next Monday, a week after, and I'm coming to terms with my new situation, which means now I'm having my gaming PC, which is a little bit like strange because I would never, and I have never prioritized gaming in my life. Like it was always work and gaming when, you know, I was fed up with work. And yes, Varil, I only play Morrowind and Skyrim, nothing else. So yeah, my gaming is not like I have like, I don't know, 15 games on my PC and like pick and choose. I only play that. And yeah. So now I have my gaming PC, which is like an absurd situation for me. And I have my workstation, which is actually a laptop, which is also effectively well, it gives me the perspective of being more mobile with my work, which is awesome because I have never been, which sometimes was a problem because I would go on a rally that would take like 3 days. And after each day, they would like ask me for some material. And I said, I cannot because I do not have a laptop and my workstation is at home. So yeah. So, you know, well, you'll see it in a week at least. So yeah, that days are, fingers crossed, over, never to come back. Yeah, so yeah. With all that ranting done, I hope next time when we meet, I will be all like Morrowind, discussing Morrowind and not my life. Okay, I hope I'm done with shenanigans in my life. And with all that said, I have to make a shout out to Rusty because he was like the kindest soul during my hardest time. He would just cheer me up and keep me company and stream for me even. And it was great fun and it was something to look forward to in those, 3 very miserable days that I was like only feeling sorry for myself. And yeah. So thank you, Rusty, for your time and thank you for being such a kind soul and a good friend. Right. So see you all soon and have a good week. And I hope you will never feel what I felt this past week. Yeah, have a good time. See you soon. Ta-ra.